In this video, you will discover what dropshipping is and how you can start your own dropshipping business using Shopify and possibly start making some money. How good is that? If this is your first time here, my name is Roland Peter. Before I dive into the content that I have for you, there's a link in the description to get my free 6 figures winning product validation checklist. This checklist will save you the hassles of just throwing up a bunch of products into your shop hoping they will sell. Quickly, I want to make a quick disclaimer here. This is not a garish quick scheme with a lot of garish quick schemes going on the internet every other day. There's no doubt that many have the misconception that dropshipping is also one of them. So if you are here because you feel that way, it's far from the truth. The question is, what is dropshipping? Dropshipping is an e-commerce business model where you do not have to hold or keep stock or inventory of the product that you are selling on your online store. What you do is to list the product on your store, then sell the product to your customer. Then you can then go ahead to order the product from the supplier who then pick, pack, and ship the product to your customer on your behalf. Does this make sense? And if you are sick and tired about hearing the word dropshipping, it means you need an understanding of how dropshipping actually works. So stick around to the end of this video as I'll shed light on what it is, why you should start a dropshipping business, and some of the challenges you are going to face once you get started. Like everything else in life, there's no straight path to success. Same applies to business. The simple truth is that there's no clear-cut, easy way to make money online unless you know the secrets involved. So make sure to stick around till the end of this video to learn the most important things you need to know about dropshipping and how you can start your own very dropshipping business today. I will quickly run through crash course on dropshipping with the simplest explanation of what it is all about. Dropshipping involves running an online store where you list products directly from other suppliers online and retail them to your customers at a much higher price. The beautiful thing about dropshipping is you don't have to meet with either the supplier or the customer in person. All you've got to do is find a good product that is in demand, create your online store on Shopify, and you can begin to drive traffic from social media immediately. And there are tons of different types of products to sell, so there's no need to think or worry about running out of product ideas. Also, you are not bound by location, as your suppliers will be responsible to ship the product to your customer once you receive the order and make that sales in your store. I know you're probably wondering how this is profitable with all I've said so far. That's another quick point I would love to add here about dropshipping. You have absolute control of your profit margins because you are the person to determine the prices of your product. Once you have your store set up, you are off to the races to start getting customers to your store. So there's no limit to how many products you can sell. Another question is, why should you go into dropshipping in the first place? Since there are tons of other ways to make money online, you might have doubt as to why dropshipping is the right option for you. Here are my 3 tips why dropshipping is a great business model and a great business to start. Tip number 1 is relatively easy to start. There's no barrier to entry. All you need is to create a store with the Shopify basic plan. Then source products from AliExpress.com, and that, my friend, is your drop shipping business setup. There's almost no stress involved in starting, as you will have many guides to direct you and give you guidance as you go along, such as this video is doing right now. Tip number 2, there is no huge upfront capital requirement. You will agree with me that the number of businesses that do not require any startup capital are limited. This is also one of the reasons why there are a lot of e-commerce stores. Almost anyone can run a dropshipping store at a very low investment cost. Tip number 3, you don't need to buy or stock inventory. Yes, you do not need an actual inventory with dropshipping. As a matter of fact, like I've explained earlier, you don't even need to see the products before selling them. All the shipping and handling, picking and packing are done by the dropshipping supplier, which I earlier referred to the supplier. Just like any other business, dropshipping has its own shortcomings, its own downside. And here at the top, 3 challenges about dropshipping that I may want to bring to your attention at this time. The first challenge is competition, as you would expect, since there is no barrier to entry into dropshipping. The number of competitors are consequently very high. This might pose a huge problem for starters, especially if you choose a very competitive niche product to sell. The second challenge is shipping and delivery time. Your product is going to be shipped via AliExpress in China, and usually the processing time for the supplier to process your order is usually between 5 to 7 days, and the delivery times is usually 25 days when the product is shipped with e-packet. So ensure that you always use e-packet shipping. Plus or minus, your customer should get the product within a month, within 30 days. The third challenge with dropshipping is driving traffic to your store and making sales. Although you don't have to spend a lot of money starting the store itself, but you will need a budget, my friend, to pay for ads on Facebook to drive traffic to your store, as you need eyeballs for your product to sell. If you build it, they will not come. So you need traffic to make sales. So you can do this for free as well if you know how to find Instagram influencers with an engaged audience that you will gift the product to. In exchange, they will promote your product to their audience, and in return for gifting them that product, so you make sales. So it's a win-win situation for you and the influencer. These are just some of the peculiar challenges associated with dropshipping, and with a solid FAQ, frequently asked questions on your store as to how long will it take for the customer to receive their order. We easily resolve the shipping issues, and the customers will wait patiently to receive their orders without bugging you to death. By now, you should have a solid background information on what dropshipping is all about. And before I round up this crash course, let me give you the steps on how to set up your dropshipping store and possibly start making money from it. Does that sound good? Firstly, you need to get a Shopify store. They have a 14 days free trial. At 14 days enough for you to test drive the platform by listing your product and just familiarizing yourself with the platform. Then the next step is to find a product that you will sell from AliExpress.com, then import that product into your Shopify store using an app called Obelo. So go ahead to create a shipping plan and integrate your preferred payment method, PayPal or Stripe, and that's it. Finally, go ahead and start running traffic with the methods I've mentioned earlier. Without traffic, you are not going to make sales. So you need budget to run traffic. You can see there that there's a lot of potentials to making money with dropshipping, with a dropshipping store, with the basic information that I've shared here with you. And by now, you should have a good overview of what of what dropshipping is. You just have that idea, that knowledge of what it is all about. Again, there's a link in the description to get my free 6 figures winning product validation checklist. This checklist will save you the hassles of just throwing up a bunch of products into your store, hoping they will sell. Also, make sure to leave your questions or share your own experiences on dropshipping in the comment sections below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell to get notified each time I post new videos, and keep watching.